Listen closely, because this one decision, how you set up your startup's legal structure, could be the difference between crushing it and crashing hard before you even get off the ground. It's not just paperwork, it's a battlefield. It's where your dreams either armor up or get shredded by events nobody warned you about. Picture this. You're pouring blood, sweat, and tears into your vision, grinding 24/7, and then bam. A simple legal misstep turns your empire into rubble. Shareholder fights explode over unclear ownership. Investors back away because your setup looks like an amateur hour mess. Tax mistakes bleed your runway dry while you're blind to it. You feel trapped, frustrated, angry, thought you did your homework, but no one told you the fine print could choke you to death. Now here's the raw truth most founders never get told. The legal structure isn't just some boring box to tick. It's the blueprint for how power flows, how risks get shared, who's protected when things go south, and that means life or death for your startup early on. If your company is an army, your legal structure is the command center. If it's shaky, your whole mission collapses under pressure. But nail it right? You gain armor, you gain trust, capital flows easier, disputes get settled before they ignite, and you get the freedom to focus on what matters, building the future. So, this isn't a vague suggestion. Here's the ruthless, step by step. First, ditch any idea of one size fits all. Don't just default to an LLC or C Corp because that's the cool thing everyone does. Dig into who you are, what kind of power you want to share or own, and how agile you need to be. Early founders fail because they ignore this and pay with blood later. Next, be brutally honest about your investors and partners. Are they long-term warriors or short-term opportunists? Structure must lock in not just money, but aligned visions and responsibilities. Don't let anyone hold secret veto power or sneaky privilege that will lock you out of your own company in a year. Fight for clarity in voting rights, profit shares, decision rules. Everything must be shockproof. Tax? It's not sexy, but it's life or death. Talk to the boldest tax advisors, not the squeaky safe ones. Are you positioned to avoid heavy capital gains on early investors? Does your structure let you reinvest profits flexibly? Can you navigate international waters if your startup blows up worldwide? This is where many startups bleed invisible but fatal wounds. But beyond taxes, think about exit scenarios like you're already negotiating your buyout. Who holds the keys and who can trigger that exit? If you don't engineer these honestly and openly from day one, you'll get blindsided with lawsuits, equity fights, or worse, losing everything. Remember, chaos loves to attack weak legal foundations. Your structure is your wall. Here's something no one shouts loud enough. This is not about playing by the system's rules. It's about bending them to serve your freedom and power. You are not just another cog in a machine. You are the architect of the future. Craft your legal structure like a weapon forged for battle, not a cage. Get ruthless with your agreements. Every clause, every partner's role, every potential conflict must be crystal clear and bulletproof. Hire legal warriors who challenge your plans, not yes men who just rubber stamp. Your legal foundation should fuel growth, empower you and your team, and clear the path to your mission. It will hurt. It will challenge everything you thought about doing business. The system will try to confuse you with jargon, complexity, and fear. Fight this. Demand simplicity that protects without suffocating, control without killing speed. Own your startup's reality so it serves your ambition, not the other way around. Because once that legal structure is ironclad and crystal clear, you will feel something rare. A fierce, unstoppable power that fuels your grind like nothing else. You'll stop wasting energy fighting fires and start building the future boldly. This is your wake-up call. Obsess over your legal setup like your startup's life depends on it, because it does. Take this step with fire and with clarity. Connect with the rare advisors who speak your language and see your vision. Do it now. Nothing else matters until you do. Claim your power, build your fortress, free your future.